Happy Friday, Ranger Nation! You made it another week! Welcome to the Ranger Week in Review. We're going to go over everything that happened in your world of Power Rangers this week. In one happy little video, we go over movies, which I don't even know why I mentioned movies because there's no news about movies, but we go over the TV show, merch, comics, and more. Thanks for joining me this week. We have got more stuff about the Beast Morphers series, some very interesting new merchandise products that you should not check the links if you were at work. Let's see, stuff from Hasbro and Toys R Us and a little bit of business news and a whole bunch more. So grab a drink. Guys, get comfy. Put on your comfy pants. You know, put on your scrubs, your yoga pants. That's cool. Grab a drink. Sit back and relax because the Ranger Week in Review, it starts right now. Thanks for joining me, guys. My name is Ranger Liz. Welcome to the Ranger Week in Review. Real quick, housekeeping, I guess, before I get into all of the news. One, I'm going to be streaming a bunch this weekend, Saturday, pretty much anytime all day, and Sunday in the morning I'm going to be at Liquidation. If you want to follow me in my crazy land adventures, you can follow me on Twitter at Ranger_Liz. But it's Liquidation. I'm going to be doing it. It's going to be a blast, and I'll hopefully be getting in some practice for November 3rd, which is Extra Life, which is a giant fundraising campaign, I guess you could say. It is a 24-hour gaming marathon. I can't tell you I'm going to live stream all 24 hours of it, but for 24 hours, I'm going to be playing games. And if you would choose to donate, I would love it because all of the proceeds go to Children's Miracle Network hospitals, which means a lot to me. You know, I'm lucky enough that I haven't been affected personally, like myself or my child, for needing to go to Children's Miracle Network, but the money that it supports goes to St. Louis Children's Hospital, which is a very local, which is something near and dear to me. So if you would like to donate or learn more about how you can game with me or join my team and help raise funds for your local Children's Miracle Network hospital, check out the links below. I would greatly appreciate it. Again, that is Saturday, November 3rd. Catch me online pretty much all day and then deliriously early in the AM on Sunday. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if this video is slightly edited less than normal, I have carpet being installed tomorrow morning and editing and just, we're gonna have fun. But let's just get into it with where we normally start, and that is Super Ninja Steel. We had a new episode last week called Happy to Be Me, where Jordy loses his voice. And, well, he doesn't lose his voice, it's switched with Tynamon. Now, Tynamon's like, only way to use the Master, I was going to call it the Master Morpher, I have no idea where that was coming from, but the only way to use the ninja stars is with their voice, because he sounds this weird, old-timey. Anyway, they switch voices, Preston tries to fix it with magic, ends up making Levi, why did I call him, I called him Jordy, didn't I? No, so Levi, hey, Levi, that's the guy, Levi is also, then he's made into a kid. And so he's like a 12-year-old, I'm a 12-year-old talking like this. And he's like, gee, like, I can't sing, I can't do whatever. So he's all feeling sad for himself. He gets picked up by a random other 12-year-old child who gets made fun of a lot, I guess, for her red hair. Sings him, oh, I sing this Levi Weston song to feel, because, I mean, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. And then by the end, he was like, well, you know, I lived through being a kid once. If I have to do it again, I'll do it again, you know. I'll do whatever it takes with this crazy voice. And then something about Miss Max and Wibbly Wobbly, and Preston figured out how to turn it back, so he did, and then he got his voice back. Tynamon needed his voice to control the Ninja Fusion Star, which they had because Brody dropped it in the last episode, and I forgot, and, like, didn't pick it up, so bad guys have it, they make a big thing, it's a big old hoopla, and, yeah, when I first watched it, I liked it, and the more and more I thought about it, I was like, it was an okay episode. In the end, Levi was happy to be himself, no matter what he sounded like or looked like, because he was the same on the inside, except everything was smaller, because he himself was smaller. You know what, we're rolling with it. That was it. Victor and Monty were in hazmat suits because they didn't want to get what Levi got to make his voice go crazy. And the principal had a nice little bit of revenge when she noticed what was going on. She just started, like, pretending to cough and sneeze on them and made them run away. Good on you. Set that down. A little behind the scenes, still this giant bench here from whenever I did the Ranger Week in Review live last week. Just been busy. I haven't really picked up down here. Moving on. Oh yeah, Super Ninja Steel. Sorry, if on Super Ninja Steel. Oh, the plot. They got the thing back and they won. They're fine. That's what. Oh, this was a setup for Levi's poncho. How did I forget to write that down? He got his upgrade. It's just there. It is. It doesn't feel like it's leading up to a giant ending or anything. I can't believe there's only like 5 episodes left because this is just tomorrow. So Saturday is a brand new episode of Super Ninja Steel. It's going to be called Monster Mix-Up. If you want to go to Nick's website right now, they do have a clip of it up if you would already like to see it. They switch places with monsters and there's going to be a trial. I feel like this isn't the first time we've done this, right? Like this isn't the first time the trial with the Halloween. Oh, well, there it is, and it's happening on Saturday, and maybe I'll watch it and record my review for it at LAN. Who knows? But that's what's coming up. See you soon. In Beast Morphers news, we did get a confirmation that it will be a 2-season show. There was a call sheet that came out, thanks to Lawrence for sending it to me, and then some other sites had it. But it has the years on it, so we know that it's going to be 22 episodes a season. So basically, we know that Beast Morphers is going to be 22 episodes per season, so 44 episodes total. And you know, 2 of those episodes every year. One's going to be Christmas, one's going to be Halloween, unless they can somehow get around that. Hopefully there's going to be so much of a big cast. You know, they already have a big supporting cast that can do a lot with it, and we won't kind of feel that super burn. And if nothing else, they didn't have a Super Beast Morphers on it, so we'll take that for what it is. We also got a little bit of stuff from Hasbro saying, as soon as we can, you know, don't just assume toys. We're going to work with our other licensing partners and do things such as, you know, school supplies, costumes, party goods, things like that. So while I really wasn't worried that we were going to get things like that, because of course you can have a Transformers themed birthday party, whatever, it is nice for them to actually go out and say it. So we have, yes, we will be getting it. All I'm saying is for my third, I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but for my birthday next year, I want a Beast Morphers party. I wouldn't mind having a Super Ninja Steel party this year, but for some reason my husband still has never, ever thrown me a birthday party with Power Ranger decorations. I've also haven't had a birthday party since I turned 21, but that's beside the point. Going to comic news, we did get covers for the January 2019 issues coming out for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 35 and Go-Go Power Rangers number 16. In the thick of things with the Beyond the Grid and the, I don't know what to call the arc for Go-Go Power Rangers, but we're going to go with the color swappy arc. We'll just call it that. But that was really about it for comics. Next week we're going to have a new issue come out, but this week, no new comics. So let's move to Legacy Wars. Legacy Wars, Titanium Ranger, who out today. Water. Titanium Ranger is out. Go give him a look. Your basic ones, you know, Jon Snow, Wolf Thunder Ranger. If you follow them on YouTube, or if not, go give them a look. But they always have, they get, I guess, a character like a day early, and so they get to put up a video. So if you want to see the fight footage before you want to pay for it, whatever, there's already footage up. I don't know why I'm doing this, because this is going to be a solid picture, because I am not going to have their footage on there. But there's more, my friends. There is more Legacy Wars news. Not just Titanium Ranger is coming out. Update 2.4 is going to be, what do they call it? Spooktacular. Spooktacular! Oh, on a random thing of Halloween, I know I'm not really wearing a costume. I'm just wearing a green monkey shirt. I've managed 2 out of 3 weeks. It's a lot better than 0 out of 4 last year. So we're working on it. They're going to have some events happening in Legacy Wars from October 27th to November 1st. There's going to be a Halloween event. There are going to be a bunch of new Rangers, mostly Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and stuff, but are going to get a pumpkin wrapper taunt where they're like trying to pull the pumpkin head off. It's going to be a really awesome taunt. Pumpkin wrapper is wreaking havoc on the morphing grid, plopping pumpkins on everyone's head, so there's going to be a challenge. For that, also, new features, a solo Megazord event, fight on your own against Megazords. So that's something definitely new. A Megazord challenge, mixed team challenges, which is interesting because you're going to be able to mix fighters and Megazords together on the same team. That's going to be bonkers. And you're going to be able to purchase taunts In the Rwir info screen, and that's right, it's coins, crystals, or grid tokens, depending on the taunt. And then a few other little things, such as new alliance crests, and then just some bug fixes in general. You excited if you're still playing Legacy Wars? I hope you're excited for it. Just they did a big thing for the 25th anniversary. I like having the Halloween event. Maybe they'll be having a Christmas event or something coming up. Maybe a Thanksgiving one where like you throw turkeys at people. Oh, come on. Mighty Morphin had the turkey monster, right? Wasn't the first 3 seasons was a gobble monster? I don't know. Where's Green Ranger at? Somebody ask John. He'll figure it out for me. We're gonna go to merch news. Though, there was a Nerdist Megazord that I talked about a few weeks ago, and it's out now, apparently. I thought I was like, oh, hey, it's up on Toy Wiz, and then apparently it's been out for like a week at Target. My bad. This is why I don't, you know, solely do toy news, but it is out there if it is something you're interested in picking up. This next bit, guys, this has to be, and I am not exaggerating, this has to be one of the strangest, the thing I would never imagine I would be saying this on the Ranger Weekend review, but here it is. Power Rangers, you know this isn't officially licensed, okay? Okay, and I'm just stalling, in case you knew, you want to, I might have to blur this. Power Rangers lingerie line. Right? Right? So, let me get you some more details. Yandy is apparently a place you buy lingerie, and they do other themed ones such as Harry Potter and Disney princesses. They have decided to make one for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It is called the Morphin Babe collection. Each Morphin Babe selection, you can mix and match, you know. Do you want like a corset? Do you want a nightie? Do you want a G? Look, I'm not going to get into all of it. Don't click on the link if you're at work, okay? Just don't do it. Don't click on it if you are near anyone that you do not want to see looking at pictures of people in Power Rangers lingerie. I am warning you, I have no more liability on this. But they come with masks, and they're only $34.95, coming in sizes small to extra large. Sorry that there is no 2 or 3XL, but apparently they do make them in some of their other products. So, you can, you know, perhaps get it a little later. Thank you to comicbook.com for all of that write-up, because I was just like, I don't know where to go with this. So, thanks comicbook.com for doing the research on sizes and stuff. I appreciate it. Okay, so, not merch so much. We're just going to talk about business. Let's talk about Hasbro. Hasbro, our new overlords, we welcome you, we thank you, please take our money. However, things aren't going great right now due to Toys R Us going under, and we're going to talk a little more about that later. But, the toy maker said Thursday it plans meaningful organizational change to continue some of its ongoing transformation. It means they're gonna have to let some people go, which is, you know, kind of sucks. Hasbro employed 5,400 people worldwide as of its 2017 annual report. So they said it will impact a single-digit percentage of our global workforce. Doing the math on that, so basically it's going to affect anywhere between 50 to 500 people are probably going to be let off and let go because of this. Obviously, it's not a great situation, but it does go on to say a lot of it was the demise of Toys R Us. It was such a massive place that people would go. I know I'm not the only one that I would go there for something, and I probably end up spending an extra few bucks on some other toy that I did not go there. Impulse buys, whatnot being down. Yeah, things not going well. But, despite the loss, it says Hasbro does have hope on the horizon. 2 big things. One, and they mention, this is a USA Today article, by the way, the Power Rangers TV series. Woo! That's us! The Power Ranger TV series and Frozen 2. So, hopefully, money's going to start coming in for Hasbro, and we're going to keep getting some sweet Power Ranger stuff. Give us anything. I'll take back to school bookmarks right now. I'll take anything Beast Morphers. I might actually, side note, get a Beast Morphers calendar, because I need to start having an area to, like, get better at pre-orders and reminding people, so I think I might do that. Oh, Toys R Us. We're going to talk a little bit about Toys R Us. It is returning-ish as Geoffrey's Toy Box. So the sale of everything liquidation stopped. It's going to be coming back. The first batch of locations are apparently supposed to be opening up in November of 2019. Kind of a pop-up, like there's an Apple store in a Best Buy. Think of that. So there might be a Geoffrey's Toy Box in a Target. Something similar to that, which is also, keep in mind, KB Toys is also supposed to be coming back this year, which I haven't heard anything about them in a while, so that's not good. But they are supposed to be coming back this year. Also, check out the links below if you would like to read more things, such as the actual acquisition-y words and all that stuff I am not going to cover on here. A little bit of con news for you, or at least maybe an update. Ranger Stop is happening early November in Orlando. If you want to get in on it, a lot of the Rangers that are there are going to be doing kind of specialized events. You know, you'll see them sometimes like, oh, have breakfast with X and Y person, and it's $100, but you get a selfie and an autograph and breakfast and a thing. You know, you can have them anywhere between 20 people, maybe some people only do 10. It's a chance, if you want to spend the money, you can get some really good interaction one-on-one time. I know, I think Brennan is doing one. I think Jim and Jim are doing one. I'm not sure. There are going to be a bunch of them doing them, though, so check out Ranger Stop, or especially any and all of their social medias, and you will find out, if you want to go, what you can do in addition. Update, however, for PMC. I completely botched that one for a second. Again, not really editing. PMC, update on that is that as of October 12th, so it has been about a week, Lord Drakkens, they said everyone except for about 5 orders have all gone out, and so right now it's just kind of the stragglers, the last few working out logistics for things, but at least it is taken care of. The coins have arrived, and they've all shipped for anybody who pre-ordered one. Those are available now if you want to get one from their website, as well as the Platinum poster, and I want to say there's something else, like shirts. They're all going to be on their website if you were interested in purchasing them, because they did get everyone who bought one before sent out. Really quick, ending it on a little bit of, I guess, Toku news. If you're interested in any of the streaming, you know, especially if you're as a Power Ranger fan, you're like, hey, that's great, I can get Sentai streams to see where the footage came from, but I really don't want to pay $40 for it. Take a look, because you may just like it, because right now you can watch it for free on Tubi TV, T-U-B-I-T-V. Check out the links below for more information, but right now, Zhojo, Dai Ranger, Kaku Ranger, O Ranger, if you don't know what those translate to, that actually means nothing, but a lot of them, basically up to Lightspeed Rescue, are all on there that you can stream for free. I think there's ads on them, your mileage may vary, but they are on there, so take a look if you would ever like to get onto it. Oh, my battery's flashing that it's going to die again, so I better wrap this up. Thank you so much for staying to the end of the video, guys. Remember, I will be Saturday live streaming off and on, getting some practice in for Extra Life, raising some funds for Children's Miracle Network, which would go to my local charity, St. Louis Children's Hospital. And, yeah, and November 3rd, a lot of fun new Ranger stuff coming up, guys. Don't forget about the new episode tomorrow, and I will see you at the next video. My name is Ranger Liz. Have a fan-freaking-tastic weekend, Ranger Nation.